This could be a blowout.
46 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Chamberlain. Another miss by Philadelphia.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The 76ers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And the first one drops.
Shooting for your home team, Tyrese
Maxey hits them both. 26 seconds left to play here in the first. Curry way outside. Another 3 for Kansas City.
The thing we most closely associate with Stephen Curry's career, the 3-ball.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. He dishes it to Embiid. Thibault with the ball. Shoots over KD.
Well, the reach of Kevin Durant is a big part of what allows him to be a defender at the highest level.
So it's Kansas City controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And against one of the toughest offensive... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Setting the floor for Kansas City. Curry and Poole are the guards. Durant is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Chamberlain in its center. Count it. Curry's got 14.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Harden kicks to Thibault. Curry against Maxey. Back to Thibault. 5 on the clock. And there's the pass to Embiid. Back to Thibault. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Here's Wiggins. Chamberlain trying to get open. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And some changes here for Kansas City. Klay Thompson comes in for Chamberlain. And Wiseman subbed in for Wiggins. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Releases, and Thompson sends it back.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Harden outside.
Listen, we know Klay Thompson prides himself on being an exceptional defender. And guess what? He has the length and athleticism to do just that.
The 76ers on the break. At the top of the key, Embiid. Now, here's Thibault. Guarded by KD. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And KD throws it down.
Well, you cannot let Kevin Durant have that much room to take off. This guy is tremendous as an alley-oop finisher.
And here's Maxey. Now here's Harden. Unloads from 13. The 76ers again can't hit it.
2 minutes remaining in the
Left
first.
side, KD.
2 minutes.
Pass to Poole. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Another three for Kansas City.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And the 76ers call time here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Tremendous come in for Kansas City. Payton comes in for Poole. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Now Thibault. Maxey passes to Harden. Knocked loose. Curry with it. Maxey covering. And Curry throws it down.
Well, that basket began with Steph Curry's defense. He's thinking one step ahead, creates the steal, and triggers the break.
.114.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Maxey finds Thibault. And here's Embiid. That's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 4. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Home team ball.
Here's Embiid. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Curry from deep three-point land. Another three for Kansas City.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a three ball that deep wasn't going in.
Poke loose. Curry with the steal. Thompson for the triple. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Feeds to Embiid. Can they get it? And Thompson sends it back. Curry passes to Thompson, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Kansas City. He caused a lot of headaches with his defense that quarter, coming up with steals again and again. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Your dance team.
And after a very lopsided first half, We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Harris and Embiid are manning the post position. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Thibault, the pass to Harris. He's off on that one. And Kansas City will go the other way with it. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Pass to Thibault. Knocked away. Durant with the steal. To the paint. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Harden kicks to Thibault. Beyond the arc. No good there. And Kansas City will go the other way with it. Here's Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. KD's got 4 points in the quarter. And so Harden will bring it up for the 76ers. Curry with the steal. Wiseman finds Thompson. This one for 3. Another 3 for Kansas City.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Maxey against Curry. 5 to shoot. Curry with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And finished off by Wiseman.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
That's tipped. Poole with the steal. Ball going up court. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Boy, you don't see it often, but Klay Thompson letting you know he can finish emphatically.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Tipped away. Stolen by Thompson. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Stephen Curry is must-see TV right now. This guy offensively so brilliant.
Philadelphia with the ball. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Thompson finds Curry.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Maxey looking it over. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Another miss by Philadelphia. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's Kansas City's ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And Curry throws it down hard.
Stephen Curry gets off his feet in a hurry. Caught the defense napping on that dunk.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets. And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Out of bounds, Kansas City takes possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Curry on the wing, guarded by Harden. Durant, no good. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Floats it up for Curry. And Curry with the stuff.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
Harden outside. His three-pointers off the mark. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Kansas City. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We come back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for Kansas City. Curry and Poole are the guards. Thompson is out there with James Wiseman, and it's Durant.
Let me get my get back.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Now the pass to Thibault. Now here's Embiid. Here's Harden. Rebounded by Kansas City. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harden against Curry. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Here's Maxey. Harden outside. Pass to Embiid. The shot. Harris trying to get free. Embiid, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selections.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Well, this is what makes Steph Curry so difficult to defend, right? A sharp passer on top of everything else he brings in terms of his scoring ability.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Kansas City.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Durant kicks to Wiseman. Clock at 6. Outside for KD. The 3 from Poole. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
Passes to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Over Thompson. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
That bucket in no time at all.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Shoots over Curry. The 76ers again can't hit it. And it's Kansas City's ball. Big time run continues here. 16-0, shutting it down. And Curry with the stuff.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. Pass touched by Curry. The ball, some changes here for Kansas City. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Wiseman. And Wiggins is subbed in for Durant. Harden the pass to Thibault. Here's Maxey. Launches a three. Wiggins with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first one falls.
Well, the veteran leadership, the unselfish attitude, and the versatility of Andre Iguodala, to me, this guy is excellent at whatever is asked of him.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And so Kansas City now. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That'll be his second foul of the game. Peyton, he's checked in for Jordan Poole.
Substitution for the away team.
41 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Away team foul. Andre Iguodala. That's his first personal foul.
Free throw drops in there for Thibault. Chamberlain's checked in for Kansas City. And both free throws good for Thibault. And so Kansas City now. And Chamberlain, here we go.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
And so Kansas City now. The pass to Wiggins. Shoots a fader. Tries again, and it's laid in by Peyton.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Pass to Thibault. No good. And so Kansas City takes the win. This one was over.
Fans, thank you for coming out today and rooting for your team. We hope you get home safely